We're here on day 2 of the Raid Shadow Legends Beginner series. If you didn't watch part 1, I'd recommend watching that first. And if you're new to this, make sure you click the link in the description or scan the QR code over there. You'll get all of these champions as you level up on your new account. And this video is all about getting the best start in Raid on a fresh account. So whether you've played Raid before or you haven't, this guide is going to be for you. It's going to set you up to have the best start, the best resources, and not waste your important early game resources, and also ensure you get the best champions. Speaking of which, we are now on day 2, so we can start day 2 of our collection for Ezio, who is a pretty good attack champion. So what we're going to do now is collect our daily login rewards. Now, there's something that we need to talk about Raid. If you log in every single day, your account is going to progress like this. It's going to skyrocket. If you log in every few days and don't stay consistent with it, it's going to be hard to progress. So even if you don't play Raid every day, just logging in to collect your daily login rewards and also doing a couple daily tasks, which we'll talk about in this video, which include Clan Boss, includes some Arena, and also Faction Wars. If you do that every single day, it only takes about 5 minutes. Your account is going to progress really, really good. So we're going to talk about setting up a good daily routine, which you can follow throughout your entire Raid account lifespan. But before we do that, this is our first day on. Let's talk about our rewards. So every day we can get a mystery shard. Every week we can get an ancient shard. These are going to be the way we get more champions, but we actually want to save these shards. We don't want to use these because later on there'll be special tournaments where we can use them to unlock new champions, which is pretty cool. For example, this Pelops one right here. If you don't have a new account, then to unlock him, you have to do a bunch of events and tournaments by spending energy and opening your shards to unlock these champs. So what we're going to do now is we've done the packs. Another thing we want to do is claim our day 2 silver. Once again, this first 5 days of play, we're going to get a lot of great rewards. If you did this during the 7th anniversary, we'll get our day 2 7th anniversary rewards as well. And we get our daily reward. It alternates every other day. So you want to log in every day. And today we get XP brews. Tomorrow we'll get an energy pack, which is quite nice. So now we're going to come to the mail. We're going to claim these things. Like this. We'll claim the multi-battles. We'll claim the silver, but we'll leave the energy here, okay? We're going to check, do we have an XP token active? We don't. It's grey, so we always want to do that. So we're going to claim this. We've now got XP for 3 days. XP boost, having that on 24/7 during the early days is going to be really important. We now have the quests. Hopefully, you'll be able to get these achievements. This is an XP barrel. It's going to take your character from level 1 to max level for that rank. So we're going to save that for later. Now, we've got dailies. My advice is to try and complete your dailies, well, every day if you can, because it's going to allow you to get a lot of energy, especially Classic Arena for 5 times. So we just started the day. What we can do is we can check for any fights that we can do now and start our sort of refresh list timer. Remember, if we click this, we're going to have 15 minutes before we can refresh the list again. But before we do that, what we're going to do is just defeat. So our current power is 12,000. So basically, we can defeat any team that is below 12,000, which is most of them. I'm not going to bore you with this part. Just go through and try and get at least 5 arenas done every day. I would aim for 10, though. Because like I said, one of the biggest bottlenecks in the game is going to be your Great Hall. And you're going to need to level this up to complete the Arbiter missions, which is going to really boost your account progress. So, try to do 10 arena battles per day, at the minimum 5, so you can at least get that daily reward, which is some free energy. I'm going to skip past this. It's pretty straightforward. We just got to do 10 arena battles here very quickly. Okay, we've now done our 5th arena battle for the day. I want to just quickly take a moment to talk about something here. So you see this here. As we level up through arena by winning battles, our tiers will go up. And we actually want to get up this as quick as possible because it boosts our entire account power. Every single champion will benefit from these bonuses. Their attack, HP, and defense percentages will go up as we go up through the ranks. So the faster we can get up the ranks, the better. So once again, it's really, really worth farming arena and not neglecting it, not just for the Great Hall, but for that reason alone. But we've done our 5 battles. If you're running out of time, you know, you don't have much time to play, you could stop there. You could stop there. But I would highly recommend continuing to 10 battles, and that's what we're going to do now. And if you run out of any, you can always use the refresh list. Let's do 5 more, and then we'll move on to our other daily tasks that we should be doing every single day before continuing the Arbiter missions and campaign progress, which is where we should be focusing. So as we can see here, we ranked up. So our tier bonuses are starting to improve here. And when you rank up, the battles will automatically refresh. So you're going to have to wait 15 minutes. But we've already done 8 battles. We're going to do 2 more, and then we move on. Okay, we are done with our 10 battles for the day. So now we're going to do our other daily quests. Like I say, should do this every day. Summon 3 champions. We can do this with mystery shards. We don't want to spend the ancient shards. Mystery shards are found all the time just by playing the campaign. You'll get a bunch of them. So you can use these for your quests. It's not a problem. We're just going to use 3 here. These champions won't be very useful. They'll be useful for food, which we'll talk about later. When you want to level up a champion, let's talk about this really quickly. So, for example, you've got a 5-star legendary champ. Once this champion reaches level 50, we'll need to rank them up. And to rank them up, we are going to need 5 5-star champions to feed into this champion. They'll be deleted, but then this champion will get stronger and become rank 6, and then they can reach their maximum level of 60. And it starts all of the way from star 1, rank 1. So rank 1 max level is 10. Let's show you this here. If I reach this, get this to be level 10, it then needs to rank up by putting rank 1 champion as food. That rank 1 champion will be deleted, but the Death Hound will go up to rank 2. And then once you get to rank 2, it's the same story again. As you can guess, rank 2 will be max level 20. And we'll need to feed 2 rank 2 champions into this one to make Conscript reach rank 3. Rank 3, maximum level 30. And we'll need 3 rank 3 champions to reach level 30. And then you have rank 4 as well, and rank 5 and rank 6. Rank 6 is the maximum. Now, there's also chickens. Chickens can be used in place of a champion, and you will get some chickens as you play through the game. One of the best places to get them is the Apprentice and Champion Pass. So make sure you come here and claim your daily challenges and your Apprentice challenges. Unfortunately, the Apprentice challenges are tied to Kale, who is your starter champion. So we're not going to be able to level these up too much, but it's going to be worth it overall in the future. So this is going to allow us to get some basic early chickens. We've also got the Champion Pass. We'll be able to do similar. So make sure that you claim these. It's really going to be worth it. As you can see down here, there are some chickens as well. Right. So anyway, we've talked about that. We've summoned our champions. Use 50 energy. We're going to do this soon. Increase champion's level in the tavern 3 times. So once again, we can come here. And the best thing you can do, honestly, is just get a star and put 1 brew. And that will do it. And then if we go like this, what will happen is we will sacrifice 3 champions and 1 brew to make this level 1 reach level 10. This is the most efficient way to do it, and I'd recommend doing that to save on to your brews. So we're going to go like this. Remember that this is a red force champion, so we want to use a red force brew to get the most amount of XP there. So that's a level 10 now. Great. We can leave that for the future. We're going to do our quest. Make 4 artifact accessory upgrade attempts. Okay, so right now we are running some very sort of just cheap gear on our characters. And we don't want to really upgrade the gear too much because what we're really waiting for here is some good gear that we'll unlock later. In fact, we're going to get some good gear here as we go through here from day 1 to day 6. But for now, what we can do is just upgrade this a little bit. So we can go here, upgrade to level 4. All right. And then that will be our challenge done. Very simple. Trying to save onto our silver. Being a little bit of a penny pincher here. It's going to be worth it. Beat a campaign boss 3 times. We'll do that because we're progressing through the campaign. Anyway, come to the market. That's another thing you want to do every day. And buy any mystery or ancient shards that appear there. Now what we're going to do is claim our daily rewards and try to keep the game open for at least 60 minutes per day, even if you're not playing, so you can get that extra energy. That's super, super useful. Okay, now that we've done our daily tasks, right, just bear in mind that the daily tasks will change as you level up. You're also going to introduce clan bosses into that as well. That's really important. We're going to be level 17 soon. We'll talk about that. We'll leave this stuff at the end of the video. At the end of this video, I'll do a refresher of what your daily tasks should be for the next day. But for now, we're going to go to our missions. And it says, win a total of 3 lesser potions from Spirit, Force, Magic, or Void potions. So, if you remember last time, we talked about this. These keeps. These are where we get potions. And these potions will ascend our champions. And if we have a look here, these stars are currently yellow. If we go to ascend, they will become a pinky purple. This allows them to improve their stats and unlock new skills. So the only way we can do that is by going to the dungeons. So what that means we need to do is we need to go to this page, go to the potion keeps, and it says we need 3 of void. Wait, let's read that again carefully. It says 3 spirit, 3 force, 3 magic, or 3 void potions. So this arcane keep, which is a white potion, doesn't count. We need to go to one of these 4 instead. Now, honestly, when we play these early stages, we're going to get lesser magic potions. And these are going to be useful for upgrading sort of like, say, Kale here. If I send, we can use those. But what you'll notice is for legendary champions, you need more powerful potions, which can only be got from the higher level stages. So we're not really going to be able to kind of use this stage of content for us. We're not going to be able to ascend our legendary champions because the legendary champions require more powerful potions. So we're just going to do the mission here. And I would suggest doing the magic keep if you've gone for Kale. Maybe we'll upgrade Kale's star rating and ascend him. So we're going to do stage 1, 2, and 3 of this, and that will allow us to complete the mission here. We're just going to do these 2 champs. So do stage 1 and 2 and 3 of the magic keep, and that mission will be done. Right, we've done stage 3. So as you can see, stage 1, 2, and 3 of the magic keep, and that has allowed us to complete this mission. Stage 7 of Durham Forest on normal. We would have done this in the first video. And now we've got, this one's quite interesting, win gauntlets with attack percent as the primary stat from stage 4 of the Sewers of Arnak on normal. So let's go to stage 4 and talk about this, right? Stage 4 drops gauntlets. Gauntlets can have a wide range of random stats. It could have critical rate, critical damage, HP percent, all of these things. It could have all of these things, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different potential main stats. You want gauntlets with critical rate percent for the early game because having higher critical rate percent means a higher chance of hitting more damage, right? Really good. Most players will aim, well, in fact, every raid player will aim for 100% critical rate on their champions builds so that they can hit the most damage. Easiest way to achieve that is with gauntlets because they are the only accessory in the game, or artifact, sorry, in the game that can have critical rate as the base main stat here. So we're going to need to farm this a little bit. It says we need, how many? We need 4 of, just one, okay. Stage 4, so we need 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to go stage 4, put our 2 champions, do super raids to make this a little bit quicker, and then we're going to start and we're going to complete a raid. You're just going to sit here. You could run the game in the background and do something else. Just keep an eye on it. It's going to take about 30 or 40 seconds, so you know, each run, it's all going to be based on luck here. Like, you might need to run it 1 time, you might need to do it 10 times. It's all going to depend on whether you get that roll of critical rate on the gauntlet. So I'll show you what we're going to look for. We're going to come to the end of the stage. And if you don't get gauntlets, you're in the wrong stage. It needs to be stage 4 of Sewers of Arnak here. So you'll see these enemies, the sewer background, stage 4. And you can see at stage 4 because at the end we'll get the gauntlets. Well, not even 100% guaranteed. Sometimes you get, there we go. So we got the gauntlets. Critical damage. So you can click on it and see what you've got. If you're on phone, you can tap it. We don't want that. We want critical rate. So we've got critical damage and attack. we didn't get what we're looking for. We're going to keep replaying it until we get critical rate percent gauntlets here. Right, we just did another one. We got attack and we got defense percent. So we go again until we get critical rate. I'll skip till we get it here. Okay, I got it. It took me 3 runs. It might take you more, it might take you less. We got it. Critical rate gauntlets. Great. So now we can go to stage selection and quit out, and we will have it done. Now it says clear stage 1 or higher of the Ice Golem's Peak 3 times on normal or hard. So Ice Golem's Peak is a dungeon. These are outside of the campaign. It's not going to help you progress through much of the game, but some missions will be here, so we need to come here. And this is a good way to farm gear. As you can see, we'll get artifacts for beating the stages. Early game, though, you're not going to spend much time here. You're going to be focused on the campaign. But once you've got a strong enough team, you want to aim for stage 20, where we can get 5 to 6 star artifact gear. But for now, we've got a mission to do this, so it says we need to do it 3 times. So we're going to do stage 1, we're going to do stage 2, and we're going to do stage 3. Let's just do that. We're going to do the first 3 stages. Okay, we've done that. So we can verify we've done stage 1, 2, and 3. That is done for that mission. Soon we can go back to farming the campaign. It says now, equip 4 champions with 6 artifacts of level or 8 or higher. So we're going to need to spend a little bit of silver here. What we're going to need to do then is upgrade all of these to level 8 for Pelops and Narma. That's going to be pretty straightforward here. Getting to level 8 doesn't cost too much silver. Getting to level 12 does cost quite a lot, and getting to level 16 is extremely expensive. So as I warned in my past video, don't upgrade anything to level 12, and definitely don't upgrade anything to level 16 unless we do it here in the video ourselves. It's really going to waste your silver, and you're going to be in a bad situation on your account because you don't get much silver besides that first 5-day free silver gift. So we're upgrading this to level 8 now. Go like this. Yeah, like so. And then we've got to do the same for 2 more champions. Now, what we can try and do is find gear that we're going to keep anyway and start upgrading that. We don't want to upgrade gear that we're not really going to use. That would be a shame. So we're going to go to Kale for now. He's already got level 8 there, so we did that earlier. So now I need to do 1 more champion, and we'll do a War Maiden. What we're going to do is start with this Savage set, which you should have yourself. We're going to want to upgrade that anyway. And now we're going to go Filter, and we're going to look for Primary Stat Speed and Critical Rate. Now, we already have this one. Likelihood is you don't have any speed boots yet. So just like how gauntlets can have critical rate as the main stat, boots can have speed as the main stat. We don't really have any at the moment. So we've got these 3 on. Instead, what we're going to do then is we're going to close down the filter tab and see what else we can do here. Let's see if we got any 3 stars. We've got any 4 stars. We've got, okay, 3 star here. I guess we'll just leave it like this. We got to upgrade some things that we're not really going to have to use, but we can at least upgrade the Savage items, which are 5 star, really awesome, and this one critical rate gauntlet that we got. So we're going to upgrade that to level 8. And upgrade this one to level 8. Here we go. Upgrade this one to level 8. And then these 3 to level 8 as well. So we are going to spend a little bit of silver on these, but it's not the end of the world as long as we have mostly the rest of our, these things upgraded. We're going to keep hold of these for the future. So that's that done. Now it says defeat 20 champions in Classic Arena. So we're going to need to go back to Arena, and we should have a Classic Arena refill for completing the daily quests. So we can do that. 20 champions is actually 5 battles. Now, be careful, because sometimes players can put less champions in. They could have 3 or 2. We want to focus on fights that have 4 champions, so we now need to do another 5 battles in Arena. We'll skip ahead for that. Okay, so that's us done with the 5 arena battles for this mission. We're going to try and speed through these now. You should be able to go back and claim some quests. You should have done the energy. Now we're going to see what we need to do. Upgrade a rare attack type champion to level 30. This one is a bit of a pain here. Because, well, let's have a look through here quickly. Yeah, we've got Kale, who we're going to upgrade to level 30. Pelops is a HP champ. Usually you'll start your account with a attack champion, but in this case, we've done it a little bit differently. So we are going to need to use some of these brews to speed things up. We're going to click max, so he goes to level 30, and we're going to spend 77,000 silver here. Bit of a hindsight here, a bit of a problem that we're using a HP champ, so we can't actually complete that mission just by playing the game naturally. Not a problem. We can just skip ahead doing that. Now it says upgrade 2 pieces of gear to level 12 or higher. So we're going to go to Pelops here, and we're going to have a look at what we've got. He likes HP, so I would honestly suggest, if you look at his thing here, his abilities, damage based on HP, so his skills do more damage if you upgrade his HP. That's what's special about HP champions. So we definitely want to upgrade the helmet. The reason for that being, the helmet has a main stat of HP. It always does. So we're going to upgrade that to level 12. That's definitely the first item we're going to do. And then I think what makes the most sense here is probably to do the sword. I think we're going to keep that. We're probably not going to change that out. So that's done there. Done that mission. Stage 4 of Fair Ones Get on Normal. We would have done that already. Win a chest plate with attack percent as the primary stat from stage 5 of the sewers of Arctic on Normal. So we now need attack percent. It's the same thing. Remember we did this? We got critical rate gauntlets. Well, now we're going to need to farm this until we get a chest that rolls into attack percent. So once again, stick on super raids and go for this until you get it. All right, we got it. Look at that. It took a few runs, but we got the attack percent chest plate. That's how we do that. We can come here now. Clear stage 1 of higher on the dragon lair 3 times. So once again, it's taking us through some of the dungeons here. The dragon is one of the best dungeons for farming good gear because you can get speed set gear, which is going to make your characters faster. You definitely want that. But once again, dungeons isn't something we're going to do much in the early game. We're just here for the mission. So we're going to complete stage 1, 2, and 3, and that mission will be done. Once again, we can put these champs in there. And start. And we'll be back once we've done stage 1, 2, and 3 here. Okay, so now we've done that. We can see we've done stage 1, 2, and 3. So we've done 3 different stages. We can go do that. Earn 60 stars in the campaign on normal difficulty. You should have done that already. Clear stage 7 of Fair Ones Get on Normal. Should have done that already. This is just stuff from the campaign. Win boots with attack percent as the primary stat from stage 6 of the sewers of Arnak on Normal. Once again, the same thing is happening here. We've now got to do the same, right? We've done the chest plate. We've done the gauntlets. Now it's saying we need to get boots with attack percent. So we come here. And we're going to just keep running this until we get boots with attack percent, which is kind of funny. You don't really want that. You want boots with speed. I don't know why it doesn't tell us to do that. But anyway, we're going to run super raids. We're going to keep running this over and over again until we get boots with attack percent. That is the mission. Okay, we got our attack percent boots, so we can step out of that. That is done. And then it says equip an attack type champion with gauntlets, chestplate, and boots with attack percent as the primary stat. So we've just unlocked all of these things. So it's an attack type champion. We're going to need to go here. We're going to filter, and we're going to select these 3 like this. And then we're going to go down to primary stats and select attack percent. This is going to be easier here. We equip these, and equip these. And that's the mission done. And now what we can do is basically turn off the filter and just equip this level 8 stuff again, because we only literally equipped that to do the mission. We don't want that gear on him. It's low level gear. Done. Right, now it says join or create a clan. So we want to join a clan. Right, let's talk about this really quick. Once you reach level 17, you unlock clan bosses. This is something you should absolutely prioritize every single day, because look at this. Once we get good, have a good team, we can get this chest every day. And it comes with all of, well, a few of these rewards. We can get sacred shards, the most valuable shard in the game. And we want to build up a nice collection of these. And the only way to do it is through Demon Lord. It's the best place. You can also get books to upgrade your character's skills. You can get potions. It's really, really, really good. We want to be doing this every day. And you get 2 keys for free, and they refresh every 6 hours. You can actually use 3 or 4 keys every single day to get more and more rewards. So it's one of the best places of content. You want to join a team because if a Demon Lord boss here, so for example, Easy, reaches 0 health. So let's explain this. Every day, the Demon Lord's health resets, and it has a lot of health. And you need to use your keys alongside your clan members to try and reduce that health to 0. If it gets to 0, the rewards you get from these chests is doubled. So it's really cool. So we're going to just join any. Doesn't really matter. We're going to join a low-tier clan. Maybe this one. It's a level 1 clan, but it's got 15 members. This looks pretty good. Or maybe we could just do quick join for now. We're just going to keep clicking quick join until we get into a clan here. Should work. Let's try again. There we go. So we're in a clan. It will do for now. There's quite a lot of members in here. So we're in a low-level clan. We'll try to find a higher-level clan later on, to be honest. So we've done that. Brilliant. I'm going to leave the Demon Lord for the end of the video once we've leveled up a little minute, because I want to end this video talking about what our daily sort of activities will be, right? But now that's done. It says upgrade 2 more artifacts to level 12. Okay, let's come here and we're going to upgrade let's upgrade the shield and helmet for Narma. The shield is always defense, and the helmet is always HP, so giving Narma a bit more tankiness is going to be useful, keeping her alive. Win 5 classic arena battles. So we're going to have to go back to arena and do another 5 battles here. Our team should be looking pretty strong, though. We've upgraded KL to level 30. These 2 champs are leveling up, and we've got a 4th champ just to throw in there. So we should be able to get through this easy. Do another 5 arena battles, and I'll meet you here back with the video. Okay, and that is that done. Wonderful. Good progress there. We don't want to do that. Okay, so now it says clear stage 4 of Palace of Aravia on normal. So we're kind of now here where we can go back to campaign farming. My suggestion here is, right, I'm going to give you a little bit of homework again to end this video on. I want you to go through all of these stages. I want you to go through all of the stages from here, stage 1 to stage 7 on number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. You should be able to get all of the way using just these 2 champions. You should be able to make your way down to here without any problems, as long as you followed all of the steps in this video. So come back to tomorrow's video with this progress done on the campaign. And as a reminder for your dailies, if you log in tomorrow and continue your progress, make sure every day do all of your daily quests here. Make sure to do 10 arena battles every day. Make sure to spend 60 minutes in the game every day to get your extra energy. And also come to clan bosses and make sure you do easy clan boss. You can spend 1 key on that. It should get you enough points here to get the max chest. And then do 1 key on normal. And that will be your daily missions to do, your dailies. Do this every day you log in. I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.